PC gamers seeking affordable gaming on the go have plenty of options. Acer, Dell, and HP are out to prove that the PC industry isn't dead, despite the naysayers. If anything, gamers are helping to keep it alive and thriving, as we've seen an explosion of gaming-related desktops and laptops cranked out over the last few years. As our Acer Predator Helios 300 review will make clear, these laptops offer a lot of value. The version Acer supplied to us for review is sold for $1,300. It packs an Intel Core i7-7700HQ quad-core processor, NVIDIA's discrete GeForce GTX 1060 graphics chip for notebooks, 16 GB of DDR4 system memory clocked at 2400 MHz, and a single 512 GB solid-state drive. The screen is a hefty 17.3 inches diagonally, but the maximum resolution you'll squeeze out of this gaming puppy is 1920 by 1080. These specifications are far from the quickest around, but they're not a slouch, either. In fact, the Acer Predator Helios 300 looks great on paper, given its price. Does its value hold up after a close look? On the outside, the Predator Helios 300 has the appearance of a gaming laptop. It's mostly black throughout the design, save for red accents sprinkled here and there. On the lid, you'll find a brushed, hard plastic surface highlighted by the Predator logo along with two metallic, vertical red lines that offer no illumination. On the back, you'll find the exhaust vents highlighted by two red lines, one of which extends across the bottom of the device in an attractive angled design. In addition to the feet, you'll see the main intake vent stretch out across the back half of the laptop's belly, so playing graphically intensive games on your lap isn't suggested. The bottom also plays host to two easily removed pop-out lids that are secured with a tiny screw in each. This provides quick access to the two memory slots, upgradable to 32 GB, and what appears to be a compartment for adding a second SATA 3-based 2.5-inch hard drive or solid-state drive. The only other red accents you'll find on Acer's laptop is a thin red line outlining the touchpad, and accented WASD keys for right-handed gamers. Lefties use the arrows. The red accents are complemented by the laptop's overall angular design, such as the three-sided edge along the top of the screen, and along the front of the device. Along the left side of the laptop you'll find the Ethernet port, one USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-C port, one USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-A port, an HDMI port, and an SD card reader. Meanwhile, the left side only plays host to the headphone jack, and two USB 2.0 Type-A ports. Wireless connectivity includes wireless AC up to 867 Mbps, and Bluetooth 4.1. In the keyboard area, you'll see loads of wasted space. The keyboard itself rests in an angled depression sporting large, chiclet keys. There's nothing exciting to report here, no mechanical switches, no dedicated macro keys, or any other gaming-centric features outside red backlighting that's only visible in normal lighting conditions through the WASD keys. There's no adjustable backlighting levels either, just on and off. As previously stated, the touchpad is highlighted by a thin red line that does not illuminate. It's a Windows Precision touchpad input sporting a smooth, glass-like black surface. It moves the cursor accordingly without any effort, and supports four-finger gestures like pulling up the action center with four fingers. With EVGA's SC17 1080, we witnessed a completely flat screen with no protruding frame whatsoever. That's not the case with Acer's model, although the borders are nowhere near as thick as on the Alienware 17R4 laptop. Improvements could also be made in how the screen connects to the base, as it relies on a visible hinge that leaves an ugly gap between the screen and the keyboard area. However, the screen quality redeems clunky design. Black are dark and inky, reds are deep and brilliant, and the overall color saturation is visually more stunning than the washed-out colors you see on laptops relying on older display technology. We thought the Predator's screen provided a great visual experience at any angle, yet when we compared it with other gaming laptops in our review portfolio, it did fall behind in a few areas. For one, we measured a contrast ratio of 640:1, which is less than what we measured on the Razer Blade laptop launched in early 2017, the recent HP Omen 15, and even Acer's previous Predator 15 G9593. However, it provides a better contrast ratio than the MSI GS63 VR Stealth Pro, which has a recorded 610:1 measurement. Yet the Predator Helios 300's color accuracy isn't too shabby. It falls behind the Originian 15S and the HP Omen 15, but provides better color accuracy than the Razer Blade and Acer's previous Predator 15 G95493 laptop. We also found the Predator Helios 300 to support 71% of the Adobe RGB color space, so you might want to look elsewhere if you're a graphics designer or publisher looking for a work PC that can play